Okay, so welcome back to Mario Kart World. Today we'll be carrying on with the 50cc Grand Prix. Today's cup is the Flower Cup. So let's just get right into it. Do I want to go with a different character today? Oh yeah, I unlocked the new biker one in last video, so let's go with Biker Yoshi and actually use a bike this time. I do quite enjoy the bikes. So let's have a look at the details. Is that the only bikes? Yeah. We'll go with the one Mac Rocket. Cool. So, Star Cup, DK Pass, Starview Peak, Sky High Sunday, and Wario's Galleon. Let's go. So I did mention in last video how it seems strange that there's a lot of tracks that are like A to B tracks, so like one continuous road as opposed to 3 lap tracks. I've realized why now. I believe it's because there's the free roam part of the game. It's like you would start at the grid line here on the first race, but all the other 3 it's like you drive into the next track. So I think the first one you'll always start on a grid, and then the next 3 you'll always be driving already because you're driving to the next track. So I think that's how it works, as opposed to, I mean, they are still A to B tracks, but that's the reason why, as far as I'm aware. So it is quite cool, I guess. It's not something you've seen in previous Mario Karts. This track's quite cool for drifting, isn't it? Again, not played anything outside of what I've recorded at the minute, so still don't really know that much of the grind areas, the wall rides, shortcuts, anything like that. I'm just racing as the track intended, but we'll get there eventually. And I might make a few of the races more interesting, sit back a bit, but for this one now, we'll just get first place on this one, seeing as I'm already here and got quite a significant lead. But how are you guys enjoying Mario Kart World? Do you like it? Do you like it more than the previous ones? I'm enjoying, from what I've played so far, I'm enjoying it a lot. It's a lot of fun. As I've said on all the videos, I think the knockout game mode is quite fun. Grand Prix, obviously, Grand Prix. What do you expect from that? But 50cc, as I've said, it's easy, but as soon as we get into the higher classes, it should be a bit more interesting. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. And then what do you think of the Switch 2 itself as well? On coming up to release day, I wasn't that bothered about getting one, because I've got the Switch OLED, the special edition Scarlet and Violet Switch OLED, and that's a brilliant Switch. The screen on it's really good, as in the quality of it, but the bigger screen as well, the smaller bezels, just everything about it compared to the original Switch is a lot better, and I did enjoy that quite a lot. But so I wasn't that bothered about the Switch 2 when it was first announced, because it didn't look that different, in my opinion. First race though, anyway. First place, 15 points. But yeah, I wasn't that bothered. It didn't look that different. It was a bit bigger. Yes, it's a better screen, a 1080p screen, 60 FPS in some games. But it kind of just looked the same again, like a Switch Pro, as opposed to a next-gen Switch. So I wasn't going to buy one. In the end, I thought, why not? I'll just pre-order it, and I'll see if I want to keep my pre-order by the time it comes out. I kept it, and it came to release day, and I wasn't that excited about opening it up and playing it. I'd only bought it with the Mario Kart World bundle, so I didn't have any other games with it. I was planning to do the Tears of the Kingdom upgrade, because that's cheap. I'm happy that they did that they did the upgrade where you didn't have to rebuy the game again, or just play the Switch 1 version where, where you're just playing the Switch 1 version on the Switch 2, because that would just be no different. So I was planning to buy that. I had an issue on Nintendo's end where they took the payment twice and still didn't send me the code, so I'm still waiting for that to come through. Screw you. Why would you turn into me like that? And, ooh, he was going for it as well, the prick. But yeah, so I was just expecting Mario Kart World, and it's a Mario Kart game. It's like the same once you've done everything, aside from online races and stuff like that. But and then playing Tears of the Kingdom again. So I wasn't that excited, but then I opened it up and saw the screen for the first time, and opened up Mario Kart and gave it a quick 20 minutes play, and even in handheld mode, the screen, it just looks so good. It's miles above the OLED Switch. Even though the screen's not OLED, it looks so much better than what that screen does. The new controls on it, the mouse control, that's I don't even know how to describe it. That's just a cool way to be able to control it, and to give you the ability to use that in different games. So as I said in last video, I will eventually be starting a Cyberpunk playthrough, and that uses the mouse controls, or can do, and I am quite looking forward to playing that and seeing how the controls work, as opposed to just seeing it on the home screen. But yeah, I was quite impressed after I'd opened it and played around with it after 10-15 minutes or so, and seen it and had it in my hands for the first time. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this game and the Switch 2 in general. Did you get any of the other games? I think Hitman came out on release day. Obviously Cyberpunk. Donkey Kong Bonanza's coming out in a month or so. I'm not sure if I'll get... I've never really been a big Donkey Kong fan, so I don't know if I'll be getting that one, but I might watch a few videos on it and see what it's like, see what people think about it. But yeah, are you enjoying it? Let me know. So that was the second race. First place again. Third race now. I messed that up. I felt like I held that down too long, so I let go right at the last minute. But so we might sit back for this one at the beginning. See if we can get some good items and just breeze past everyone. Crap items, but we'll straight back into 5th place. I might sit back again and get that double box. Make it a bit more interesting for the video. Oh, why did I boost there? Go on. 23rd. 24th. What we got? Ooh. Yeah, I'll keep them. Oh no, I'm going to fall off. Ah. I don't lose my item, do I? Yes, I do. Damn. I hope I can catch up in this one, because we're already on the 2nd lap. Let's do some tricks. These are going to have to do for now. I need to catch up. People are still overtaking me. It's 50cc. What's happening? Oh no. Oh no. I need to catch up. I need to catch up. I need to catch up. There we go. There we go. Was never worried. Ooh. I didn't know where I was going there. Let's go up here. Ooh, grind. Nice. And I land in the mud. Great. I'm far ahead now, though. I shouldn't have any issues getting 1st place here. Last turn of this race. Last item, probably. And there we go. Cool. 3rd race, 1st place. What do you expect? 45 points. Last one, let's try and get that 60. 3 stars. As we're going for in all of them. What's the last one? Wario's Galleon. This one looks quite cool from what I've seen in people playing on YouTube and stuff. But this isn't... Right. Okay. Because or is it? I said in last video that a few of the tracks after you move on to the next one looks like the one we was just on, and then it just completely changed after a couple bends. That does not look like Wario's Galleon from what I've just saw on the previous screen. It looked like the one we've just done, and it still doesn't look like. I thought the Wario's Galleon one was like the ghost ship looking thing. Let's grab this. I don't know, unless we've already done that and I've looked at it wrong. I don't know. Why am I slow here? Whoa, why does that seem really slow? Okay, the water must be the track, yeah. That was really weird. It seemed like you could ride anywhere, but you go up on the ice and it slows you down big time. There we go. Get some tricks going. Jesus. I'm just spamming the right button. Get as many tricks in as I can. Here we go. Right, this looks a bit more like what I was expecting. That took some time to get into. So it does seem like all of the tracks, maybe even the first one, I can't remember now what the first one was, but most of the tracks are A to B tracks. They're not the typical 3-lap tracks anymore, because of how the game is now with the free roam and actually driving from track to track in the game mode. So it seems like all of the tracks are A to B, so we'll see if that's consistent with the rest of the cups. But that water section, or the water sections in general, just seem really slow on this track. I'm not a fan of that, really. Just seems like you're already slow in 50cc, and it slows you down a lot more. See, this looks like a section that we've already been in, so we might be going around the track now, but it's already over, so good job, because I just missed that blue shell. But there we go. 4th race, 1st place. 60 points. With Biker Yoshi. 3 stars. Let's move on. So, who came 3rd and 2nd? Both Rosalinas, I think. Baby Rosalina 3rd, yeah. Rosalina 2nd. So as I mentioned in last video, it seemed like the characters we unlocked came in 2nd place. So let's see if that's still true. See if we unlock Rosalina now, because she came in 2nd. There we go. 60 points. 18 ahead of Rosalina. Again, embarrassing. Rosalina. Sort yourself out. Pauline at the back with 7 points. Jesus, how many times do you have to be at the back to get that little points? That is embarrassing. But cool. Let's see if we unlock Rosalina. Yeah. I thought so. So that is how it works then. So you already know who you're unlocking, basically, once you've finished each cup. Kind of takes the surprise out of it, but oh well. So let's see the new cart we unlocked. There's Rosalina there. How many more characters have we got left to unlock as well? 4, 12, 16. Jesus. Another 12, 28. 28 more characters. I think they are just different costumes and stuff, because that's obviously Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, Wario, Rosalina, Bowser. But I've not done much of that. I've done a few for Yoshi, obviously, as you can see. But let's have a look at this cart, and then we'll sign off to the next one. Lobster roll. Ooh, that's got a lot of speed. It's like a bike cart hybrid. I like the look of that. Might use that in next video. We shall see. But that was 50cc Star Cup Grand Prix. Hope you enjoyed it. What's next? Let's really quickly have a look. I keep forgetting to do that. Shell Cup. Cool. So we'll do that in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.